Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. Well, I see Miss Muffy, and I see Mr. Bear. There's two kitties, two really cute kitties. Any kitties over here? Oh, I see Loki. We got a weather kitty and an apprentice weather kitty. All right, here we go, Loki. Are you going out? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Good boy, Loki. Let's follow Loki out onto the catio. So it's 12 degrees this morning, which is a bit warmer than 4. So this is our catio in the dark. And let me see. It started its life as an old deck. You can see the railing going along there. And we built up and all the way over the top and screened it all in for the kitties. Now it's their room. And it's well loved too. It's Loki's favorite space, that's for sure. All right, so we got some kitties at the door. I guess Luna's not apprenticing today. Hi, Bear. You want your chair? Let's get Bear's chair. There you go, buddy. There's your chair. Bear likes to get up on the table in the morning. Don't you, buddy? There he is. There's Bear on the table. All right. We'll move the chair in case you want to go over. There. And Bear goes from the table to the counter. No treats there today, is there? That's because somebody knocked over the little treat container yesterday. And they went flying everywhere, didn't they, Bear? So, Bear, we came upstairs and Bear had had his fill. They were all over the floor. And it's quite a job picking them all up, too. All those little crunchy things. Well, good morning, Miss Muffy. Where are you going? Miss Muffy loves to be pet. Hi, Lou. There's Luna. Over there, I'm not sure what she's doing. There's Mr. Bear. All right, well, we got 3 kitties inside and 1 kitty outside. And Luna and Miss Muffy. What's Luna doing? Come on over. I'm right here. Yeah, come on over. Luna won't get you unless you get too close. Miss Muffy. There, good girl. Come over here. There. There. We pet her. There's Miss Muffy. She loves to be pet. There's your paper bag. You head over there. Miss Muffy is our oldest kitty. We have 4 kitties. Miss Muffy's 26. Yeah, she is. I don't know how that happened, but she is super old kitty. Then we have, let me see, 8, no, not, yes, Loki's still 8. So 8, 10, and 11, and 26. Those are the years of our kitties' lives. Yeah, Miss Muffy coming over for a drink. She's so little and so cute. There she goes. Yeah, Miss Muffy likes to drink. Luna? Where's Luna? Oh, hello, Lou. There, Luna and Bear. So let me see. Bear, he is our 10-year-old classic silver polydactyl mainecoon kitty. You want a pet? That's that's a big title. A lot of words. There's our big Bear. He's got such a pretty ruff around his neck. Yes, he does. Got a little bit of butterscotch in it. Bear's Grampy was a ginger, believe it or not. I met his grandfather. He was a ginger kitty. And his mother, well, she was beautiful. She was from Slovakia, wasn't she, Bear? And she looked just exactly like Bear, except more silvery colored. Yep. So I got to meet, let me see, I met his grandfather, his mother, Bear's father. Oh, Bear's father was a beauty. But he had, he was way different from Bear. He had white mittens and all kinds of stuff. I can't remember what color he was though. That was 10 years ago, wasn't it, Lou? And when we got Luna, we got to meet Luna's mother and father and her siblings from her litter. Yeah, because we went and got Luna as a kitten. Mm-hmm. So she had a whole bunch of sisters, and they all looked just like her. Yeah. Never got to, no, I think we did get to meet Miss Muffy's parents. Yes. 26 years ago. Because she, my sister-in-law had kittens. So she had the parents. So we were there to pick up Miss Muffy, and we met her. Well, we'd already met her parents. Oh, she got water in her windpipe again. That always happens, doesn't it, Bear? Miss Muffy drinks too fast sometimes. Yeah. And there goes Miss Luna. She's our 11-year-old brown tabby with white. And Luna considers herself the mainecoon boss and chief dish inspector. And she gave me the one over yesterday for not filling her dish. The other day we came out and it was almost empty, Bear. That is just not acceptable, is it? No. I forgot to move my big fat chair out of the way. You see? We gotta move it so we can see the fuzzy faces at the window. There it goes, the big fat chair. I'm gonna go over and turn the coffee pot on just so that's gonna be all done just in time. I love my black coffee. All right, I need 8 cups of water. There we go. And there's Miss Muffy's mug. So we have some mugs of the kitties in our store on the channel. And there's four kitty paintings, and there's a mug of Miss Muffy birthday mug. And the other mugs are paintings, yes. All right, well that's that, if you need a mug. Well, there's 3 kitties at 20 to 5 in the morning. I was a little bit late getting up today, I think. I must have been, hey Bear? Did you want a pet since you're laying right there looking so cute? Aw, there. Bear's a snuggly boy. And he got big feet braced up there on the chair. I love his back feet. They're so cute. Yeah. Well, Loki, he's having a time outdoors, isn't he? It's 12 degrees this morning. That's so much warmer than 4. Let's see. There he is. There's Loki on a shelf. Hi, Loki. Oh, he's going over. Yep. He might be coming down. He'll come down and then down over the little cabin. There he goes. All right, there's Loki. Good morning, Loki. Loki's our weather kitty. He goes out every morning and does the weather, doesn't he, Bear? At least when he feels like it. Where is he going? There he goes. Hi, Loki. Here he is. He'll be out, I'm sure. Yeah, let's come down here and see Miss Muffy. Miss Muffy is our oldest kitty. The oldest kitty we've ever had. We've had lots of old kitties. But Miss Muffy takes the cake. She does. Never had one this old before, have we, Miss Muffy? No. Miss Muffy is an oldie but a goodie. Yep, it seems like she's been here forever. And it seems like she's going to be here forever, but she's not. Nope, Miss Muffy's little clock is, well, it's getting close. Here's Loki. Oh, look at all the floof. Loki's coat's growing back in, you can see. Oh, it's beautiful. I just wish I could keep their coats at this kind of level. Nice and short like that. That's going to require a visit from Kendall a couple times a year, isn't it, Miss Muffy? Hi, Loki. Did you want to get close to Miss Muffy? Here he is. Loki's a sweet kitty. Yes, he is. He doesn't pick at Miss Muffy or anything. No. He's very, very good. And then we have Miss Luna sitting right here. So, I wonder if she'll let Loki play trackball this morning. I wonder. Let's get this one over closer to Loki. Here. There. A little safer. Can you make it go? Whoops, sorry guys. My finger. There. Uh-oh. Now they're on the wrong side, aren't they, Loki? Let's see. There. There's Loki. So after Catio Chat in the morning, the kitties get a snack, don't they, Lou? Mm-hmm. Here's Bear. He's going to watch from up above. Hi. You are really tall when you sit that way. There. There's Loki. Uh-oh. Oh, Luna. Luna. You big meanie. Are you a big meanie? Let's pat Lou. Luna's in a bit of a mood, aren't ya? Couldn't let Loki play. You just couldn't let Loki play with the toys. No. There. Well, there's Loki. He's sitting over here wondering why I can't play. We all have to be good because there's treats coming next. That's why, Loki. Luna has to keep order with everyone. Be careful. Look at those pants. Oh my goodness, Loki. And what are you looking at, Bear? There, well, we almost got to see Loki play. Almost, didn't we, Lou? Luna puts the kibosh on the play in the morning. Because we're waiting for treats, that's why. Yeah, very serious. Loki's going to sneak some play in behind Luna. Well, maybe. Oh. Loki reached out and touched the ball. You keep an eye on him, Lou. He might play for a minute. We got to keep everybody in line, don't we, when treats are coming next. Yeah. That's Luna's job, you can tell. She's the mainecoon boss. Yeah. She's just doing everything she can to get treats to come early this morning, aren't ya? Well, I'm going to get up off the floor if I can. Let's see. Oh, that's the hardest thing to do when you get older, is getting up off the floor. My mom told me the funniest story of her and her last husband who passed away. One time something had gotten on the floor, and they were both in their 80s, and they were both on the floor on their hands and knees trying to get up off the floor, and neither one of them could, and they were laughing their heads off. I mean, that's just the funniest story. Two 80-year-olds on the floor on their knees laughing their heads off because they can't get up. I think that is so funny, and that's coming to all of us. That's not the funny part. There, well, I'm going to take you over and show you my painting for a few minutes. I don't think I did yesterday. So this is my newest hobby. I started painting a couple of years ago, so I've only done a few, and this is Miss Muffy. And yesterday I actually got to work on it, so I've been working on her face. Hi, Lou. Because her face is going to be what you're going to look at immediately. So I'm working on her eyes and all of her facial hair there, trying to smooth it out. So I've got a couple of new hours on her face. Yeah. That's right. Yep. I like to paint in the mornings after Catio Chat. Right, Beer? When everybody has had their snack, everybody's gone off looking for a nice place to nap. Yeah, that's when I like to sit up and paint. Yes, so today is Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. I guess I could have started out saying that, but I'm lucky to know what day it is. So it's Saturday, and this morning I'm heading in to visit my mom. She's in the hospital, so that's what I'm doing this morning. I'll probably go in quite early because, well, actually visiting hours start at 7, so I could go in super early, but she wouldn't be awake yet. So I'll go in probably, let me see, I'll probably go in around 9 or 9:30 this morning. Hi, Loki. Oh, you're so pretty. Yep, I'll go in there and spend a couple hours with my mom, and then I might go over to her house and play with Lucy for a while. Then I'll come home. And yeah, then I'll come home and I'll start my day and start getting some work done, won't I, Lou? And we might even get a couple movies in of kitties, maybe. We'll try. Yep. Well, all right. I'm thinking, since everybody's fit as a fiddle, hey, Beard, we might as well wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.